We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Quality is not an act, it is a habit. Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention. People acquire a particular quality by constantly acting according to it. It is possible to fail in many ways, while to succeed is possible only in one way. For the things we have to learn before we can do them, we learn by doing them. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. You will never do anything in this world without courage. To improve is to change. To be perfect is to change often. I count him braver who overcomes his desires than him who conquers his enemies. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. What lies in our power to do? It lies in our power not to do. He who has overcome his fears will truly be free. The energy of the mind is the essence of life. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Through discipline comes freedom. Happiness depends upon ourselves. The educated differ from the uneducated as much as the living from the dead. All men naturally desire knowledge. The purpose of knowledge is action, not knowledge. We become just by performing just actions, temperate by performing temperate actions, brave by performing brave actions. Man is by nature a political animal. He who is unable to live in society must be either a beast or a god. He who is to be a good ruler must have first been ruled. A great city is not to be confounded with a populous one. The high-minded man must care more for the truth than for what people think. Action is the foundational key to all success. We can do noble acts without ruling the earth and sea. Character may almost be called the most effective means of persuasion. A friend to all is a friend to none. What is a friend? A single soul dwelling in two bodies. The best friend is the man who, in wishing me well, wishes it for my sake. Misfortune shows those who are not really friends. We should behave to our friends as we would wish our friends to behave to us. Equality is the soul of friendship. It is best to rise from life as from a banquet, neither thirsty nor drunken. To perceive is to suffer. Whosoever is delighted in solitude is either a wild beast or a god. Love is composed of a single soul inhabiting two bodies. Plato is dear to me, but dearer still is truth. The law is reason, free from passion. All paid jobs absorb and degrade the mind. Education is the best provision for old age. The aim of the wise is not to secure pleasure, but to avoid pain. Probable impossibilities are to be preferred to improbable possibilities. Nature does nothing uselessly. The only real power is learning to let go. Hope is a waking dream. Wisdom is an ornament in prosperity and a refuge in adversity. The soul never thinks without a picture. To write well, express yourself like the common people, but think like a wise man. Art is the elimination of the unnecessary. Happiness is the meaning and the purpose of life. Greatness of spirit is accompanied by simplicity and sincerity. Suffering becomes beautiful when anyone bears great calamities with cheerfulness. Life is only meaningful when we are striving for a goal. The beauty of the soul shines out when a man bears with composure one heavy mischance after another. Poetry is finer and more philosophical than history. The ultimate value of life depends upon awareness and the power of contemplation.